Go go! Hello! Hi everyone! Hi Big Man! Hi Valgray! Welcome back! Welcome back everyone! Not welcome back Kaiju, welcome back Twitch and YouTube! Aww! Hi Suzu, hi homeboy! Hi Bork, hi Mikhail, hi Corrupt, hi Cam, hello, hi Jaster. I am back. Did you guys miss me? I'm happy I've been given a form. I can commit so many crimes now. You do that. I'll be in tow right behind you, don't worry. If anyone tries to pick a fight, I got you. Fern, hello. Welcome back. Thank you, everyone. We did, in fact, miss you. Aw, I miss all of you guys, too. The city's been rebuilt, slowly but surely. I'll try not to step on anything. Your Kaiju's a little clumsy, after all. It feels good to be back. It feels good. Your Kaiju was very sick for a while. Hi, Hero. Hello. With you gone, we've had to actually do our office jobs. Oh no. I'm sorry. Being sick is never fun. It's not. What'd you get sick with? I had back-to-back ear infections and sinus infections. It was very stinky. Yeah. And on top of that, your Kaiju started a new job. And I had to work through being sick, which was really horrible. Are my AI question bots dead? They might be dead. I might need to reset everything. Hi, Knight! The return is official. I had a good one prepared. Oh no. The Kaiju got a job. I'm imagining crane operator. Kaiju's had a job. Kaiju's had a job, but I changed I'm actually still with the same company. I just changed roles. I changed departments. It hasn't been the same without the Kaiju. It was a rough time. I wanted to come back sooner. Which I was anticipating to come back sooner because so with my role change, my onboarding was supposed to be like 2 months, but it got cut down to like 2 weeks because someone else ended up quitting, and then I inherited like all of their work. So I was like learning a bunch of new things and having to rush to meet people and coordinate like 30 different accounts in 1 month, which was a little overwhelming. I love when crap like that happens. Yeah. I mean, I don't blame anyone. I'm not like upset. You know, it was just unfortunate timing. Can't be helped. Just had to pull up my pants and get to work, you know. Get to the grind. Kaiju office work sounds more rough than our own office work. I'm a little busier than I used to be. How does Kaiju wear pants around their tail? There's a hole. You stitch a hole in the butt. It's kind of crazy to think how much has happened in the interim. I've like been not paying attention at all to anything. Has a lot happened? I swear for like the first 2 to 3 weeks that I was gone, I'm not kidding. What I say, I didn't even log into Discord, let alone social media. Where to even start? Gal Gal! Oh! The Moo Moo! Thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. Hi Toku! Sounds healthy. It was very, it was very healthy. Ended up being a networker for some creators. Oh, nice! Hiranui! The return of the Kaiju. Hello! Welcome in. Thank you for that. Oh, wait, the head pets might not be working. 1 second. Wait, hold the head pats. I forgot to open up my thing. Okay. Hold on the head pats. Are you mad? Are they back? Hold on. It works. Let me re-redeem. Oh, I probably need to lower myself. There. Let me refund 2 of those head pats. On the house. 2 head pats on the house. One head pat. Two head pats. Yay! Free head pats. Unlimited head pats. A vtuber merch company just up and died overnight. I saw that. I actually did see that. That's sad. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Your card says ASMR. Is there a channel for that, or did I miss it? I have some videos for ASMR uploaded. Though I haven't uploaded one in a while. I think my 3DO needs a new battery at this point. By the way, talking about batteries, I just randomly thought of this because of the word battery. Never order Amazon Amazon brand batteries. They're so bad. They last like a day. They have no juice. No battery juice in Amazon batteries. Like legitimately, like Amazon basic things sometimes are really good, but their batteries are terrible. Juiceless behavior, exactly. Shaking my head. The batteries are cheap and mid. Yeah, they're really bad. I just get Duracell or the other one. Energizer, I think. Those are like the 2 brands that I've ever like had any sort of. I am a Duracell battery. Oh, Toad! Cow cow. How are you, my dear Toad? I missed you. Are they on YouTube? Yes. They are on YouTube. I will double check. I hope I didn't. I don't think I privated them. Oh, you found them. Okay, good, good. Glad to see you back. Thank you, Seahawk. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, I did see, going back to that. What is it? Novel Horizons? Is that what they're called? Something Horizons? I wanted to say Event Horizon, but I think that's a movie. Novel Horizons, okay. Palworld is in 1.0 now? Oh my gosh. How long was I asleep? I will say, so I did like not... Well, I was really sick, so like I didn't even log in. For like the first 2 to 3 weeks I was really sick, so I didn't even log into social media or Discord. And I was really busy with work on top of that. And because I had like all those accounts, I inherited all those accounts, I like couldn't call off sick for a big part of it. Which was a bummer. So it was just very... It was a very rough time. I had to make a sacrifice, and sadly I could not stream. But what I did do a lot in my spare time was that I just like... I hadn't touched my... So I got a Switch 2 for Pokopia, and I just like... I had barely touched it.
Welcome back, Beels.
Oh, thank you, Zero! Cow cow. Oh, thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. You've subbed 100 years. We're descendants of the office workers. Oh man, that would make a good lore. You to do what's important for you? Yeah. I still feel bad though. I can't help it. I feel bad and I missed you guys. Did you see that Giant Ojo-sama is coming out in January? I did see that it's getting an anime. And Kaiju Girl Caramelise got an anime, which I've been watching. I think the mangaka followed me on Twitter, if I'm not mistaken. I've been reading that manga for like a long time before the anime was announced. Which one? Kaiju Girl Caramelise. The Toad is also watching Kaiju Girl. It's so cute. And I liked all the metal music that they incorporated with it. That one has been a manga for almost 10 years now. That long? Wow. I definitely haven't been reading it for the last 10 years, but I've been reading it probably for the last 2. That was a really special find for me. The Walton Files also had their newest episode released. I've never heard of that one. But yeah, I reconnected with my Switch 2. So I had gotten I've just been getting like the Nintendo systems just to keep up with Pokemon, pretty much. Like that was all that I had on my Switch and my other systems for a very long time. I made the jump from PlayStation to PC like a long time ago, and when I did that jump I just kind of like also stopped using my other gaming systems, and I would just have the handheld ones for Pokemon when I traveled. And I was like, I didn't really like want to go to my computer because I was like not feeling well, so I was in bed all the time. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna play some games on my Switch, and I ended up like playing through like 3 or 4. Yeah, I did get back into Fire Emblem. So it started with Tokyo Mirage Sessions, which was a game I had been eyeing for like years, but it just like never went on sale. But I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm just gonna pay for it. So I beat Tokyo Mirage, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna get back into Fire Emblem. So I got 3 houses, and I beat that. And then I beat Engage recently. And I tried to play Warriors, but I actually don't like the Warrior games. I don't think like they're bad, it's just like not for me. It's just not my style of gameplay. So I stopped the Warriors one because I was like, I can't do this. And then then I got Xenoblade. So I'm like 80% done with Xenoblade Chronicles, which by the way is like a really long, it's a really long game. That was Xenoblade was probably like, was a very slow start for me gameplay wise. The GBA ones are Nintendo Switch Online too. Yeah. Yeah, I did, I haven't gotten those yet, so I've been just kind of like locked into one game at a time to like get through it. Switch was a waste of money. My laptop gets more use and it's a virus infected piece of shit. You know, I was starting to feel that way about my Switch too. Like that it was a waste of money, and that's why I was like, you know what, I need to play more games on it. So I got all these games and I've been like really happy. Like it kind of revitalized my interest and my joy in the Nintendo system. Go go! Hi Buzzard! At least you can buy and play Tomodachi Life. I did play Tomodachi Life for a bit. Those are like very short-term games for me. But yeah, Xenoblade, I'm about like 80% through, I think. I just got done with the Mechonis Core stuff. So, like, I got to that part and I'm like, man, am I only like 50% of way through, 50% of the way through the game? Because it kind of feels like I'm still like nowhere near the end. But I looked up online and they said that it's about like 80% of the way through. But it was a slow start for me and I wasn't sure if I was gonna like Xenoblade, but I've grown to really like it a lot. It was a little overwhelming at first with like the incorporation of like talking to the people from the villages and then ranking up the different villages. That was a little like overwhelming for me at first with everything else, but I just kind of got used to it. It's not too bad. Fortune's Weave is coming September. Yes, I have it pre-ordered already. I'm very excited. I still feel really bad at those games though. Like I can't play on the, I think, classic mode where like if people die, they don't come back. I can't do it. I just feel too bad. Like it makes me really sad when they don't come back. So I kind of just play on easy mode. Some folks do draft racing with Fire Emblem. What's that? Sounds like you can't handle hardcore mode Minecraft. Hardcore mode. I can't talk today. I can't handle Minecraft in general. I've logged into Minecraft twice to play and I just end up standing there because I'm like, what do? I don't know. There's too much. Hardcraft by mode. I don't even think I could do the crafting part in Minecraft. I would literally just do the gathering part or the mining. Like, can I do that? Can I just dig holes and then give everyone else my materials and they make me stuff? Be a dwarf? Yeah. That's on brand. Sort of. Minecraft is easy? What do you mean? I don't know. It's another one of those games where I'm just saying it's not for me. Distributing roles. Yeah, I'm the gatherer. A draft race is where about 4 to 6 players and the participants draft which units they want to have legal for their playthrough and use only those, plus the protagonist. Oh, I could do that. I mean, I end up doing that anyway. I just end up using some of the same characters I just end up liking. I've been playing Big Walk with friends. Is that a new game that came out? And then just try to see who gets to the credits first. Big Woman, where have you been? I missed you. Hi, Cars! I missed you guys too. I've been sick and working. And grinding away. Slaving away to the man. Can be 2 soul games, but can't build a block in Minecraft. Sounds about right. It's a multiplayer mandatory hike in the woods plus puzzles. That sounds kind of fun. I know the feeling. I desperately need to get away from my job. I thought a lot too about things when I was gone. I want to play games together. We're gonna play Dark Souls 3. Starting next week. Friend slot, but not in the derogatory sense. We'll start Dark Souls 3 next week. I wanted to do that. Card, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Go, go. Anyways, I gotta head out for now. Have a good one. Oh, bye, Borg. Thanks for hanging out. Take care. Next month. Did I say next month? I meant next week. I might have seen Employee of the Month and then my brain farted itself. I've also been touching a lot of grass. I planted a lot of things in my garden. I'm gonna take pictures of it for you. I'm very happy. They're all still baby plants, baby flowers. But I've been digging lots of IRL holes. So much digging. Trying to touch more grass myself, trying to slowly lose weight. Yeah, I need to go. I need to get in the habit of walking more. And I want to get back into lifting a little bit. I used to lift a lot. Beals touches all grass with the stompers. Yes. Except this week it's been like pouring rain, so I haven't gone. I bought these 2 ferns to put in my garden, and I wanted to plant them, and then it's just been like storming really bad where I live for this past week. Arashi, Gao. Thank you. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Oh, first merch shop is here. Hold on. That was one of the things I thought about, by the way. And I chatted with Jaster about it. Where's that from? Oh, Stream Elements? I'll go turn that off. Well, I was talking to mods, and I was talking to Jaster too about like things I wanted to do when I come back, you know, and do some streams that are like. But I had watched. Hold on, let me find my thoughts and put them coherently. You guys can tell I'm tired. My brain is mush. That's what I get for having to like meet 10 people in a day. Just talk all day. I don't Ludwig, this kind of goes a little bit to like Streamer University and stuff, but I know a lot of like the Ludwig advice has gone viral a bit because of that. But I know he had said for a very long time, this is something that Ludwig had mentioned a long time ago in regards to like content, is that he always recommended to, you know, try and at least take part of your time of your live streams to make a YouTube video out of it. And that's always been like really good advice. And I know he had kind of stressed that again with Streamer U, and thank you for seeing us despite being tired. Yes. Bitchy, hello. I am back. Gow gow. Yeah, and he's like, you know, your viewers shouldn't monetize you. You should really, you know, you should be like the platform like YouTube, you know, getting the majority of your income from like YouTube and sponsorships and things like that. And I've always agreed, you know, I've always agreed with that. And that's why I try and like keep my content as free as possible, because I don't want anyone to ever feel obligated to subscribe or like pay for anything. And I mentioned this to Jasper. I was like, you know, I feel like with my debut in March and like getting a little bit more attention than I used to, and then like all these companies are reaching out to me, you know, to be partnered with them and like the whole merch stuff. And I was like, I realized, I think I like subconsciously, without realizing it, felt pressured to like buy into all this stuff and like push all the merch and the energy drinks and stuff like that. And I don't know, I didn't feel good about it. It doesn't make me feel good to do that. I don't know. I don't know the right words. I just felt predatory a bit, and I didn't like that. Trust your kaiju guts. Yeah. And I think part of it too is like, you always see, you know, you go to stream and I feel like it's a walking advertisement. You know, you have like ads in the corner that are cycling, and they have everything in the panels, and then, you know, people post on their Twitters, and I don't, you know, it's not like me shitting on anyone or blaming anyone. Like, I get it. You know, some people, this is their income, you know, that they rely on, and, you know, at the end of the day, they have to do what they have to do to be able to also, you know, live comfortably. But I guess maybe my thought is also because I am fortunate enough to have, you know, a full-time job that sustains me financially, and allows me to do this and be comfortable. But I just, like, I realized that I kind of like felt pressured, or maybe pressured isn't the right word, but like hyped to do it, because like all these people are reaching out to me, and I'm like, oh yeah, you know. And then I was like, you know what, I don't feel good about, you know, pushing that on people, and I don't think I want to do it anymore. I think it's gonna be, I don't know if I'm, you know, if people really ask for it, if, you know, if you guys and the viewers really ask for it, I might do something special, but I think I'm gonna chill out on that. I think it's just gonna be us hanging out and streaming. I can afford one more. No. Ah, the head pat, yes. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna focus on having fun and just building our relationship and our community. That's what I want to do. Let's go. I did have a few plans. I think I'm gonna do an offline. I don't know. I have to talk to Nat if she wants to do it on stream or not. But I did want to do like some offline games. And I know that Nat and I wanted to play Subnautica 2 together. Hi, Kino. I exist to be good support. Good friend. Aw, thank you. I hope you're doing well, Kino. Growth comes from enjoying it, not from chasing the dollar bills. I agree. I agree. See kaijus. The new Hobbit set for Magic the Gathering came out. Card games are like one thing I don't think my brain will ever learn. I do want to get, though, the 30th anniversary Pokemon box, which hopefully I can grab before the scalpers get to it. But there's supposed to be like 30 unique Pikachu cards, which I collect Pikachu merch. So I'm gonna try and get all 30 of those cards, see if I can snag them. I've had a 2026 of all time. With all trauma. Oh, I'm sorry to hear, Kino. It's good to be able to finally swing by and say hi. CCC carries you through. I tried getting into some gachas and I couldn't do it. I tried playing the Fire Emblem one. Rip Wallet, that Daniel Raz of Pricey Boy Ties. Yeah, you can't be. I want to get that, they like re-released the Fat Pikachu plush, which I really want, but he's a bit expensive because I think he was only re-released in Japan. But yeah, shipping, I think I could only find him on eBay and like shipping was atrocious. Belle, when are we getting our life-size Kaiju body pillows? Hold on, I need to learn how to sew. It might take a lot of material. It is only in Japan. Oh, I know, but he's so cute. The fat Pikachu. Chubby Pikachu is the best. That's my favorite Pikachu. Large and in charge. It's worth the wait. It's been so long. Hello. Quetzalcoatl. Hello. Cow. How have you been? I forget you stopped streaming before I changed tag, and now I'm about to change it again. Japan have better policy with the scalpers too, and most places really need to raise before the scalpers get them. There's 2 Kinos. Kino 1 and Kino 2. Things that are only in Japan are hard to get. They're very expensive to get shipped overseas. A lot of companies that like facilitate that, they upcharge the product too, which is sad. I get it though, but it's sad. I do like the I know Japan has like a lottery system for a lot of things, which was nice. I think, I don't remember if they had a lottery for the Studio Ghibli Museum when I went. I forget if those tickets were on a lottery system, but I did end up getting tickets for it, but dang lottery. That explains the awful housing system. It was worse before Jaster. With it was just like a battle of bots before, with like people just standing outside with their ACT. I could bought it. Well, it was so bad. It was really bad before. I'm thinking back to Cinny. Cinny had like 6 houses. He had I think he had like an FC house for each character. Which I thought was funny. That's a lot of subs though. A lot of subs. Cindy has a character in FC that you can keep the FC house. Oh, I'm glad Cindy's keeping that FC house going. Sometimes I miss Final Fantasy XIV. But I also don't at the same time because I feel like it was a huge time commitment. And I played nothing else. When I played Final Fantasy XIV, like that was the only game I would make time for. And it was so stupid because I would just log in and then I would sit there. I'd be like, okay, I'll do my dailies and then I'll do, you know, Beast Tribe quests and crafting and gathering stuff. And then I would log in and do none of that. I'd be like, oh, I don't feel like doing it. And then I would just sit there. I would just sit at my house and not do anything for hours. Such is the life of an MMO, I guess. Welcome back. Hi, Marvin. Thank you. Cow cow. Da 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 da. But yes, I have Xenoblade, so I'm gonna finish Xenoblade, and then what other games did I get? I got Atelier Ryza that I want to play. Vatificado, no more Kino. Yeah, Atelier Ryza, and then I have some others. I think I have Unicorn Overlord, which I heard was good, that I want to play. Only Matt or Muso. Muso! I didn't recognize that was you. You changed your name on me. But I'm also very excited for Persona 4. Isn't that coming soon? The remake? Hi, Alpha! Persona Green. I'm excited for Persona Green as well. But I'm bummed I don't think I can pre-order that one yet. Oh, Revival's 2027. I thought that was fall of this year. But we have winds and waves too. I don't know if before or after GTA 6. Probably before. When is GTA 6 supposed to come out? They keep delaying it, don't they? September? Yo, you remembered your Twitch password, yes. I got my account back. No, I'm just kidding. Hi, Jordan. Welcome back. Welcome in. I keep saying welcome back to everyone. November 19th. GTA? We're all welcome back. Yes. There was someone in my YouTube chat that their name was back. And I used to always say, welcome back. I don't know if I'll play the new Grand Theft Auto. I tried playing 5 and I didn't get very far. Clever name. I liked it. I want to play this Jurassic World Evolution 3. Every once in a while, do you guys, I don't know, maybe it's me because I'm old, but when I was very young at school, in my elementary days, they would just put us in the computer lab and we would play Oregon Trail and Dino Park Tycoon. And every once in a while, I always get the itch to play both of those games. And I've just been kind of like feeling, and I've been in a Dino Park mood. Alpha, thank you for the sub. Thank you. Cow. Computer labs weren't a thing here. They were like just becoming a thing. Don't forget your walker when you go outside, Grandma. I loved Roller Coaster Tycoon. I never really got into Roller Coaster Tycoon. San Andreas is more bearable for a first time. All I have is 5. I should look at the other ones. It looks fun, but I got annoyed driving around because I kept crashing. The amount of hours I just dumped into Sega Rally 2's PC port. Funny how the only game that releases around the same time as GTA 5 is Godzilla Destroy All Monster Remake. I thought that already came out. Or was that another monster game? Maybe it was just the announcement. No games want to be anywhere near GTA 6 release. Maybe they're just being bullied into being delayed. Godzilla game's coming out in November. When is Pokemon coming out? Isn't that also coming out around GTA? Oh no, that's September. Is that what you were seeing, Toad? Was September? Oh wait, no, September 2027? I thought it was coming out this year. Oh, we're a ways away. Where have I been? Do you think Pokemon release would flop? If it released with GTA 6, I feel like it would be a good contender. I mean, I feel like Pokemon's a big enough name. Except Godzilla himself.
Welcome back.
Oh, thank you. Zero. Cow cow. Beelzabelle. I like that one. Beelzabelle. What if you got the Destroy a Monster game and there was something called Beelzabelle and it just would go cow cow? Very cutely just go cow cow as it threw a punch. That'd be heckin' cute. New stinger idea. Kaiju blindly throwing a punch going cow cow. Oh, Homeboy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted. I appreciate it. Cow cow. Da 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 da. Welcome in, everyone. Lots of employees of the month. I'm so happy Kaiju is back. Da, 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 da. I appreciate everyone coming in and saying hello and all the welcome backs. I honestly thought I'd have like, I don't know, I thought like no one would show up. I thought everyone would have been like forgotten about me. Or been like, old news. We don't care about this kaiju anymore. But I feel very blessed and very happy. No one would show up? How dare you think that? That's right, I have you all trapped in this office. Kidding, kidding, kidding. It will punch the toad? I'll buy one immediately. No, we would never forget. Aw, thank you. I was wondering why I had not seen a stream notif. I'm sorry, I was sick. I was sick and I was busy. Things have calmed down now. Fingers crossed. I'm actually really excited for that Subnautica 2 collab with Nat. I'm gonna have to ask her. Our schedules are kind of weird. They don't always line up well. But I'll see with her if she wants to do it live or just record it. I still think it would be fun to do, I don't know. I still wanted to play like some more risque, I guess you could say, games that you can't play on Twitch and YouTube. I still wanted to, maybe do like offline gameplays of those and upload them to, you know, another blue site or... But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. What kind of games? Well, the one that I had was Black Souls. I wanted to play that, but I think that's banned on Twitch and YouTube, is it not? Oh, Zero! Thank you for the gifted! Thank you so much. Cow cow! If I saw Beelzabelle on my window, I'd call my friend Kevin. Kevin's more than welcome to join us. Yeah, Black Souls is the one that I have here, and then I have the Coffin of Andy and Lele, but I don't think that one is necessarily banned on any platform. What other ones did I have? I had a couple like 18 plus games. I don't remember their names. I'm at 400. Can you guys believe this? I'm at 499 games. Actually, I might be at 500 now. Not a VTuber. Nat, is that you? Welcome in. You could play in Discord, maybe? Oh, that's a good idea, Toad, actually. Why is it asking me to translate your hi? That is so weird. Hi, Nat. Welcome in. Nat, I was just talking about our Subnautica 2 collab. Black Souls requires a complete separate download. Really? The Steam one's not the good one? I have it on Steam. Oh no. Oh, I gotta drop by Bell stream. Hi, Doc. Welcome in. Yeah, that's some not good stuff. I'm excited. Yeah, I was thinking, I don't know if we're gonna stream it or we're gonna record it, but we'll decide what's best. Recovering from a really bad anxiety attack at the gym? I'm really sorry she could spend the time chat, but not in the right headspace. Oh, I'm sorry, Lucy. I hope you feel better, and I hope you take care. And take care of yourself. I get it. I get it. I'll be on Discord later. Okay. Okay, Nat. Bye-bye. Okay, I have to look at that for Black Souls. There's like another one that I had. Da, 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 da. What is Mecha Chameleon? Whoa! Whoa! Hold on. That was on YouTube. Thank you. I missed it. Wait! Come back to me! Also, hi, Skiv. Skiv, I hope you're doing well. Party game where you paint yourself. Oh, yes, 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 yes. I wanted to play that. That seems like a good friend slap game.
GAO, GAO.
Oh my
Welcome
gosh.
back, our favorite kaiju.
Thank you. Thank you for the 5 gifted. Go, go. Oh, I be doing. It's been a hot minute. Aw. Well, I'm glad you're doing well. Thank you. Do 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 do. Oh hey, I got a hype chest. Let's open it. Oh I got some weird anxious emote. Very fitting. Hold on, let me see if I can... I'll post it to chat so you guys can see it. It's funny. Where is it? Where do they put them? Oh my god, I have so many random gifted subs. What the heck? Oh, hey, Twitch head. There we go. Here's the... Yes, Skiv, that's the one! Awkward. I kind of like it though. Me when a stranger tries to talk to me in public. For real though. Oops. You cannot cheer your own channel. Why? Okay, that's the one thing that, like, I wish Twitch would let me do. So Twitch lets me have my subscriber badge, but I can't use any of my bit badges. What the hell is up with that? What the heck? I want to use my fancy cheer badges, Twitch. Hi, Beelzabelle. It's been a while since I caught a streamers. Hope you've been doing well. I have! Hi, Goji. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well, too. Sigrid, hello. Hello. Gao Gao. Welcome in. Welcome in. Lazy. Welcome back. Thank you. Welcome back as well. Hee 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 hee. Nails Roger. Hello. I saw your comment on one of my videos like 15 minutes ago. It made me laugh. Welcome in, Nails. Gao Gao. Fixing to check my Tomodachi Life Island soon. I hope they're doing all right. Feed your me's. I have a bunch of like faceless me's that I put in an island in a corner just so I could grow my island size. But I made them like all like really tall and skinny, look like Slender Man. So they're like really tall and skinny in business suits. And they're all white without a face. And they have the deepest voice possible. And their rooms, it's just a white room. And they just live there alone, separated from society. Somehow they still know who's on the main island, though. Abandoned by God situation. I think you could like edit like some of the buildings, and I wanted to edit the inside where it says like the rat quote, like the crazy rat quote on the walls that looks just like crazy handwriting, like someone went insane. I thought that would have been funny. The Toganyu kittens? Ooh, yes, share. Kittens are the best. I like when they look like they're full of soup. There is no god on my Tomodachi Life Island. Man, anytime I think of a god game, I can't stop thinking of Black and White. They need to bring that game back. Actually, I think some people that had a relation to the Black and White games are making a new similar game, if I'm not mistaken. I feel like I remember seeing that and wishlisting it. I just don't remember what the name of it is. Richie, hello! Welcome. How have you been? I remember seeing a post of Reddit about a me of WDG Aster falling in love with Jesus Christ. There was one of like 2 of our past presidents. That always cracks me up. But they look so good. Doc, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the office. You're trapped. Grab a chair. The spreadsheets are waiting. I've done some cooking lately too. D&D themed dishes. Ooh! I want to see some of that. I want to see those pictures, Cam. What's your backstory? I'm a 300-foot tall kaiju that fought off another evil kaiju from destroying the city. And now I'm defending the last remaining office building, which happens to be where you guys are at. So the city is destroyed. But you guys are alive. Right? No, I just got out of the office. Can you beat Godzilla? Godzilla's my dad. I think he'd kick my butt. Sounds like the plot of an award-winning anime. I dig it. Who's the mom? Pink Godzilla. Wait. If we're going by 1999 or 2000s Godzilla that had eggs at the end of the movie, does that mean that Godzilla can reproduce on its own? Can Godzilla fertilize its own eggs? Were you the one that hatched at the egg from the egg at the end? Yes. And then they never gave me my sequel. Shaking my head, Hollywood. I draw that? Okay. 1998? I don't know. It was like 98, 99, 2000. I think wasn't the movie technically Godzilla like 2000? But you're right, I think it did come out in 98. Isn't Godzilla a girl? Isn't that what they determined in the 98 version? All I remember from the 19 Godzilla is the fact that he hits an emote sometimes in the movie. No, I'm not joking. I'm sure you fought kaiju bigger than you, right? I have. I can hold my own. I can hold my own. That's what the claws, that's what the grippers are for. Hey, Polar! Go, go. How are you doing? Godzilla in 98 is asexual. What's the term for that? Where it can reproduce on its own. Okay. That... Oh, should I say this is kind of weird. I'm gonna expose how weird I am. I don't know. Well, I'm a VTuber, so I'm already a little weird. But the other night, I was reading about dinosaurs. And I was like, how, you know what? How did dinosaurs reproduce? because they laid eggs for the most part, right? So, like, did they have intercourse like normal mammals, like how mammals do, or are the eggs like fertilized after they're laid? Like, does the male come and fertilize the eggs? Which I think like fish do, right? Like, there's some reptiles that do that. Yes. Polar, you're right. That's what I read. They have cloaca or whatever. I forget. I don't know how to pronounce it. But they do. And so they like just touch. Essentially, they just touch private parts. But then I guess that question has also stumped a lot of scientists because they try to figure out like the positions that they would be in, because some of the dinosaurs are very awkwardly shaped and like have their weight distributed in a certain way where it would make certain positions not very possible. Like, some dinosaurs can't mount each other because they have, you know, the defense. Like a stegosaurus can't mount another stegosaurus, you know what I'm saying? So they think probably what happened is like the female would have to like lay on her side. Yes. And then they would just bump private areas. I just assumed it's the same way as birds do. I've never seen educational stream. How do hedgehogs? That's a good question. What did I walk in? Hi, Alex. Go, go. Maybe they kiss. I feel like that's a good question. What about your tail? Could that be for an attack? Yes. Swing it around. I've never seen birds, you know, do the deed. Do they just kind of hover over each other? I have though. I have big plans for an art series coming November. It's Godzilla themed. That's all I can say. I'm excited. I'm excited to see it, Goji.
Wolf Titan cheered. X100.
Oh, Wolf, thank you so much for the cheer. Gow, gow. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Usually they hover. Sometimes they just do it right there.
Wolf Titan cheered. X100.
Not all birds have them. They apparently dinosaurs do, or did. My bad, did. Make so hello, cow cow. It would make sense for them too. I've seen seagulls do the deed. They are loud. Oh no. My mama told the toad you can get someone pregnant by holding hands. That's what dinosaurs did. They held hands. I don't know why I was very curious about that randomly at like 12 a.m. or 11 p.m. at night. But I feel like my best and most educational questions come very late into the night. They're going to show the upcoming Godzilla -0 at the 64th New York Film Festival in September. What is the new one called? Was the last one minus? Oh, it was -1. Okay. I was like, wasn't it called -0? But it was -1. I liked it. I liked -1 a lot. I was very... I saw it in, I saw it in theaters, but we got tickets. And it was just like a very awkward type of like theater room. It had like the movies on the movie on the side. It was like a weird Cinemax like experience. And I don't know if I liked that.
I missed you. Smock to heart.
Oh, thank you. Hi, ClickFan. Thank you so much for the sub. Gow gow. I missed you too. I saw in theaters with a house full of people who sat through a movie and subtitles. Were they respectful? She lives. Hi, flaming bearded dragon. Cute big ol' ears. Hi, Alice. Gow gow. Welcome, welcome in. Ooh. I picked up some other games that were on sale too. I got Ghost... I think these are multiplayer. The Ghost Recon games, the Tom Clancy ones. I have Breakpoint and Wildlands, I think. You saw my one 3 times, twice in color, once in black and white. Wait a minute. They had a color version? I feel like I only saw it in black and white. Oh no, you know what? I think it started in black and white. The one that is that right? I feel like there's part of it that was black and white. How have you been? I've been well. I'm feeling much better. And work is settling down. I do want to play... I've been kind of like in the mood to do like a military strategy game too. Which I saw people recommend the Tom Clancy games. So I'm hoping these are... I'm hoping they're multiplayer. But I think that would be fun to play with you guys too. But first we'll get through Dark Souls 3. Oh, it's co-op. Yeah, it is multiplayer. The original release was in color? Wildlands is fun. How do I find my games? Hold on. All games. Oh, I have more than... What the heck? I have more than... What? Steam, you liar. Steam got me all excited because it was like, you're at 499 games. So I was like, whoa. That's kind of fun. And now it says I have 528, but I did not buy 28 games since they showed me that. So, dang. Now I'm less excited. That's a lot of games. I have too many. I've been ready for DS3 for a while. Got co-op installed already. Let's buy Dark Souls 3 and get ready. Let's do it, Suzu. Let's do it together. Go full try hard and become a Tarkov streamer? Ugh. I don't like PvP stuff. I don't want to do PvP. Which game is your favorite? That's a good question. I have a few. Definitely Dark Souls is one of them. Elden Ring. Baldur's Gate is another one of my top 3 or top 5 games. And then I'd have to say Persona 5 is another one. I really loved Persona 5. Although I really did like, I do really like Persona 3 as well. I just really love the music from 5. By the Holy Wongus, you've returned. I did. Hi, FPS. Hello, hello. Gow, gow. Very similar yet distinct. Yes, yes. Nothing will beat, though, when Rivers in the Desert started playing in Persona 5, and I was like, whoa. This is so good. I'd have to say Skyrim. Skyrim's probably another one of my favorites. I do like the shadows in 4. I'm excited to play the remake to see what they've improved on. Fallout 4 was another good one. I had fun playing. But I think Fallout 4 is the only one I've played. I wanted to play 3 in Vegas. Hey Goji fan, welcome in. When BioShock playthrough? I know, I've been saying that for years. You've heard me say that for years, Jester, I know. I have a really so when was it BioShock Infinite? Is that the one with the girl? Is it New Vegas? I have New Vegas. I do own it. I just haven't played it. We're talking about when GTA 6 is coming out, but what about Elder Scrolls 6? I'm very excited for that, but we haven't really heard any announcements about it, right? Since the original one. Though one thing I am excited for is It's not. It's by the. I think it's by Larian Studio. Which one is it? Divinity. I think like a Divinity or Original Sin one is coming out that looks really good. Yeah, Elizabeth. So funny enough, when BioShock Infinite came out, I was working at Best Buy at the time, and they had like a big cutout of Elizabeth. And at the time I had like the same haircut as her. So I have a picture of myself next to her cutout, and it looks like I'm cosplaying. It's funny, it looks like I'm cosplaying her. Todd the Dork Howard is to focus on nonsense like other girls online. Shaking my head, Todd Howard. Elizabeth. Hi, buddy. Cow Cow. Welcome in. Good evening. It's going well. It's going well. We're chatting about nothing and everything. Like a Seinfeld episode. I need new TV shows to watch, by the way. I'm finishing up Ted Lasso, which I've enjoyed. I was thinking about watching Charmed. Rewatching, I should say. And I'm patiently waiting for the Buffy the Vampire Slayer reboot. New Xbox CEO is forcing Bethesda into Elder Scrolls 6 and new Fallout games. Really? Is that true? Or is that fake news? I could be behind that. Crack the whip. Charmed, you say? Very interesting show. Classic. An oldie but a goodie. I had a friend that really loved that show, and he was totally into Alyssa Milano. I think that's her name. He loved her. Didn't she leave, though? Was she the one that left? Or is that another one? She just gutted 343 Studios for the poor Halo sales. She made that one post, didn't she? On Twitter, which was interesting. I don't get why companies are like posting all of that now on social media. It just feels weird. Maybe I've just been like working for too long to where this wasn't like common behavior back in the day, and it's just very bizarre to see people be that transparent. It's great to see you back, Val. Thank you. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad. I think another company made a post like that recently that said that they were downsizing. And I'm like, why are you... Why? Like, why post that on social media? That's so weird. Let it be an internal email. I don't know. She's trying to win people back with the transparency. Yeah, I guess it's, I mean, things are changing, right? I mean, a lot more people are on social media, and you know, they take, you know, those things come across more serious than maybe back in my day. It's like, you know, just like maybe like 10 years ago, 20 years ago, like companies making ads on like TikTok to sell their product would, like, no one would have believed that that's like a legitimate product. But a lot of people, like a lot of products now, like decent products, do all of their marketing or advertising on social media. And I guess it's, you know, it's becoming a legitimate channel now. That's not seen as, I don't know, goofy. I don't know the word for it. Game corporations are stupid and indie companies are the best. Indie companies for the win. Indie companies, though, don't always stay indie companies if they do well enough. FromSoft would like a word with that statement. I don't know. I think it's hard to say. I've been in that world for so long that, you know, working for like a big corporation, that I don't view them all as evil. I think definitely sometimes they have to make the best decision out of both bad decisions, right? Like sometimes there's just no good decision, but you have to take the better of the two. And a lot of people don't see what goes on internally, right? They only see the outcome, and, you know, sometimes it's unavoidable that it looks bad. I've had people... I was previously in a position where, you know, I had to manage hires and terminations and things like that, and, you know, obviously that's never, you know, that's really like the last possible decision you want to make, is to let someone go. But sometimes, you know, you just have to. They're not carrying their weight. They're causing, you know, other employees, like they're bringing down morale. They're causing issues with other employees, you know, good workers, and you have to make that hard decision. But then they'll go and they'll make a post online and be like, just like make up a fairy tale of what happened. And people will just take that at face value. So you always have to keep that in mind. I think someone once said there's always like 3 sides to a story. There's story from one person, story from second person, and then the real story, or something like that. I think even that, Pat. Indie is the new standard. I don't know, is Larian considered indie? I feel like Larian to me really set a new standard with Baldur's Gate 3. Like that really, like, it really blew a lot of my expectations. They literally have hundreds of employees. I'd never heard of Larian until Baldur's Gate 3.
Gao. Welcome back.
Mini! Gal Gal! Thank you for the sub. Welcome. Welcome back. Larian is AA. I hear they set such a strong standard. A lot of game developers refuse to work on Baldur's Gate 4. Are they? Are they even making a Baldur's Gate 4? Every company overhired during the pandemic. This is true. Although Xbox hired a bunch of activists who couldn't pull their weight. I think so. I haven't looked much into it. Larian isn't, the parent company is. But multiple devs have said no to making Baldur's Gate 4 because the game was too good. Oh. Are they scared? It seems like a very, very, very big beast. I can't imagine the amount of work that went to Baldur's Gate 3. Like, it must have been a lot. I mean, you have to, like, think of the scripts and things for, like, every little action that you make. Rockstar said the same thing after GTA 5. GTA 5 already has everything. What more do you need? I don't know, but yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 definitely hit like all the check marks for me in terms of gameplay. It would be difficult to make a game meant to meet expectations made by people that enjoyed Baldur's Gate 3. Hasbro pissed off Larian, so they cut ties during development of the DLC. Oh. Oh! I forgot to mention this one, but Final Fantasy 16 I thought was extremely good. I've played a lot of the Final Fantasy games, and I would have to say 16 is probably my favorite. I thought it had such a beautiful story, and very, very. I thought the characters were well developed and engaging, and yeah. I think Final Fantasy 16 was really good. I need to play 16. Highly recommend. Have you replayed Baldur's Gate 3 since all the patches that added a shitload of content? I don't think so. Parasite Eve? That's an old one. Dragonborn is a playable race. Speaking of Baldur's Gate 3, currently playing. It's so good. I always end up playing as a dark, what was it? What's the race? The dark elf race. They're not dark elves, they're drows. That's right. I always end up playing as a drow. I just can't help it. The Under Elves. My first playthrough, I played, actually did the Oh my god, I can't think. Dark Urge. Dirge. I went Dirge my very first playthrough, which was definitely interesting. Welcome back. I'm gonna call you Try Goji. And then there's Goji Fan and Try Goji. I want Dirge for a second playthrough and go nuts. It was pretty different. I was surprised. I was playing Kingdoms of Amalur last month. I was doing the DLC for it when it glitched and I accidentally saved over my save. Oh no! That's the worst. I've rage quit a game doing that. Nice nickname, Belle. I played evil the first few times I played Baldur's Gate 3 because I always get curious what the evil options lead to. She ended up kicking Karlach into the lava twice. Oh my gosh. I wanted to try. I heard you can romance the demon with Will. That whatever did like a thing with Will, or I think is his name. I think you can romance her, but I don't know how. Mizora, yeah. I got Minthara as a wifey. Gucci guy, hello, Gao Gao, I'm back. The devil is mostly casual encounter. Okay, okay. I liked Minthara though. Kiwi, hello. 20 stream streak, wow. Someone else had one earlier. Thank you for being here. A long time ago, I was playing Payday 2 and there's a glitch that wipes your save data. It happened to me and I saw fit to not play at all. I've crashed out and not like touched a game for like months. It wasn't a glitch or, well, though I did get a glitch for Persona 4, the original. I was like in a dungeon and I don't think I had saved in a while and the game crashed. And I like did not play, and I had to like redo all that work and I was like, I'm not doing it. So I got like real upset. And then that happened to me again with like another game where I died and it didn't give me the option to like retry the fight. And it like wiped like hours worth of work. And I was like, I'm not touching this again. I'm too angry. So I guess the moral of the story is save your game. Save your files. Pocket Knight, hello, Gao Gao. Sup tall one, sup small one. Sup shorty. I can say that. now because I'm 300 feet tall. Usually people are the ones saying short stuff to me. Noah grabbed first? Whoa. You got lucky, Pocket. What? 5 centimeters short. All the other kaijus call you shorty, yeah. Zeno! Hello! My favorite cute little croc. How are you? I'm obsessed with your croc design. It's the cutest thing ever. I'm efficiently sized. Saving files is always great advice. I'm gonna add that as a point. Redeem. When we play games next time. Save your game. Save reminder. Mm-hmm. Da 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 da. Oh my gosh! It's already been almost 2 hours. Me? You! You! Do I have a pointy emote? I don't have a you emote. Come here, you little croc. How time flies. It does. They do say time flies when you're having fun. And I am having fun. I hope you're having fun. Please say you're having fun. There's nowhere to go. You're all stuck in this office building. I'm having fun. I'm too scared to say otherwise. Here we see reptilians communicating. You always brighten up the workday. Do I? I don't hide too much of the sun from coming through the window. Very long meeting. Stuck with the kaiju. Oh no. Whatever shall I do? I appreciate you blocking the sun. It's scorching. Well, thank you. That's obviously sweet of you. Aw. Thank you, thank you. Gow gow. I'm a reptilian kaiju. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Isn't there a kaiju movie coming out? Kaiju girl no, like God, we're just talking about that. No. I mean like what's that one robot movie where they're fighting all the kaiju? Pacific Rim. Yeah. I thought they were making like something similar to Pacific Rim. Pacific Rim. Yeah, I thought they were in the talks of doing something similar to that. Pacific Rim. Oh, I guess there isn't anything announced. I love giant robots. It's sad that Pacific Rim went downhill. I remember watching the first movie and not understanding what was going on. I don't know if I was just really tired when I was watching it, but I remember just being confused. I thought I got... Well, I guess I got a prequel, right? Because there were two, wasn't there? There's more than one Pacific Rim movie? I thought there was. I could be wrong, but I thought it did. Oh, it did get one, but the fandom likes to think it doesn't exist. Must have been your imagination. I guess so. My bad. I must have dreamt it. I didn't see it. For what it's worth, I didn't see it, so it means it doesn't exist, right? It says there was an anime. Oh, maybe not. I don't know. I'm back. Just made some AFK. Welcome back. Are you guys excited for the Hello Kitty Godzilla crossover at McDonald's? I am. I'm gonna only eat McDonald's for like a week straight. Actually, I don't have to. I could just buy the toy. You can buy, I think they're like $3 if you just buy the toy alone. So maybe it's just better to get a Happy Meal at that point. Just get some chicken nuggets. I've been actually eating I've been drinking a lot of tea. I switched from coffee to tea. And I feel like that's helped me a lot. I've been eating a lot more fruit and yogurt and oats and things like that. So I used to crave McDonald's all the time, and now I don't. Like, thinking about getting McDonald's, I'm like, Although breakfast McDonald's is still really, really good, in my opinion. But I used to think about chicken nuggets or like a quarter pounder and be like, man, this sounds good. And now I'm like, I don't want this anymore. If I have to force myself to eat something, I'll get like a wrap. The crispy chicken wraps. McDonald's burger has like 80 ingredients designed to make you crave more. You sound like me, but I still get it once in a while. Yeah. Good self-control. Kaiju, I used to not have good self-control. But I will say, like, drinking, and I don't, it might not be the tea, it might just be the fact that through the consequence of drinking more tea, I'm getting more water in, and that might just be helping a lot to keep myself hydrated. But I did find out that my favorite tea is oolong tea. So I really love oolong tea. And then hibiscus. Hibiscus tea is a close second. What's your tea to water ratio? It depends. So if I'm just drinking out of a mug and I have an infuser, just like a regular sized coffee mug, then I do 1 teaspoon. And then I will put 2 teaspoons if I'm doing like a bigger travel mug, or if I'm doing one of those I have like a little, it's not a teapot, but it's like a container that you steep tea in. And then you pour into your glass. So those ones hold a bit more water, so I put 2 teaspoons in that. Yeah. And apparently water temperature is important too. So I would recommend like the type of tea that you're gonna drink, what water temperature they recommend. So like my oolong tea is 185 degrees. But some other teas that I have, I think they were recommending like 165 or 175. So just be mindful of that. I don't know how much it matters. I assume it matters. Because you might burn the tea. I don't know. I just do what the packaging tells me to do. Hyacinth! Hi, Gao Gao! I missed you. I did survive. I hope you're doing well. Peach tea is the correct tea always. I do like it when some of my teas have like fruit in them, like dried fruit. So I had one that had like papaya and mango. That was really good. But I really like oolong. I don't know why. I will probably go make some after this. Oh my god, I have to sneeze, but I can't sneeze. Dang, I got like right to the top and then I didn't have to sneeze anymore. I was about to sneeze. You guys are saved. You live another day. Oh, I have a tea story since we're talking about tea. So when I discovered that like this specific oolong was my favorite, I was like, oh, okay, well, I'll order like the really fancy jar from this website where I normally order my tea, because it'll be like a nice container for my favorite tea. So I ordered the glass jar, and when I got it in the mail, it came shattered. So I was like, okay, well, I can't drink this tea anymore because I'm not about to drink shattered glass. So, I sent them an email and I said, hey, here are pictures of what I got in the mail. Could I get a replacement? They were like, yeah, sure. So they sent me a replacement. And I got that replacement today, and it's still shattered. It came shattered. I was like, are you kidding me? What the heck? So I sent them another email and I said, look, I love your teas, but I can't order this anymore. I said, can you just refund me? Because at this point, like, I don't feel safe ordering the glass jar. I'll just get the bag. I'll just get the refillable bags at this point. Which is a shame because I wanted like something nice to like store it in, but because it's all loose leaf tea. Sounds like someone's gonna lose their job. I doubt it. I for one blame shipping. Well, I don't know. The first one is definitely like shipping damage, but I don't fully blame shipping because they didn't put a fragile sticker on the box, on the shipping box, and they also didn't protect it with any sort of insulation. Like the other stuff, like the other teas that I've gotten have had like filler put in. They use like those like little like paper straws. But the first time it came, it didn't have a fragile sticker and it didn't have those paper straws. So I was like, all right, well, yeah, they're gonna manhandle that package because it doesn't say fragile on it. So, you know, yeah, it was, you know, obviously the fault of shipping, but at the same time, they could have also packaged it a little bit better. And then the second one that I got, because I complained about that too. I'm like, why wasn't there a fragile sticker? You're shipping glass. Like, come on. The second one, the box came and it had a fragile sticker on it. And then it did also have like some paper straw as filler for the box. And the outside of it wasn't damaged. But when I took the cap off, the rim of the inside of the jar was like chipped a few times. So I don't know if that was done during shipping or if that was done when they packaged the tea. Or if like there's just a defect in the glass where it just, you know, chipped a few times. So I opened it and I noticed that which if I hadn't looked, like I probably wouldn't have noticed because it was like very small little chips all over it. But then I noticed it, so I dumped out all the tea and I found like all the pieces and I'm like, well, I don't know if there's more. And what if it's like, what if the glass kind of broke down to like very fine, like sand? I don't know. And I'm like, I still don't feel safe drinking that, right? So I don't know. I feel like their quality control probably just isn't very good, or it's like just not a good idea to. It's not maybe a good idea to even make that product at that point, right? Just came to say hi before I go to sleep. Have a go live stream. Oh, thank you, Kiwi. Go, go. Have a good night. Little glass surely never hurt someone's insides. I don't know. The last game I played, you had to eat glass to kill yourselves. I think I'm okay. I'm not ready. I'm not ready for that step in my life yet. I still got many more years. Nom nom that glass. Yeah, I think what's the game called? It's like a zombie game. They have like, you can, like some stuff that you can pick up is like shattered glass and you can eat the shattered glass, but you like die immediately when you eat the shattered glass. It's a very clear diet. Want to drop weight fast? Eat glass. All 100+ pounds of you, you'll lose it all. Shed that weight. I'm back. I left for Bix. I was missing something for the food. Welcome back, Quetzalcoatl. We're just talking about an amazing diet called glass. Gao Gao, good to see you back. Hi, Kuru. Get thick fast. Eat glass. Dang. Does it sound like shuffling glass when you walk? That'd be a bit comical, wouldn't it? All right, my lovely office workers. I think the Kaiju's gonna head off. I have to do one thing for work before I go to bed. I saw I got booted from the Discord. Did you? Pega said thank you for the gifted membership. Message Richie, message 0. Message Ahmad. Da 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 da. It was nice seeing everyone. Thank you for being here. Love you too, Toad. Mwah, mwah. Go, go. Yes, 0. Or Jaster. Na, 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 na. I too need Eeps. Was very early day today. Yes, I need some Eeps too. Also, I wonder what adventures you'll have in Dark Souls. I'm excited. But I know I have my knights on my side. The Sun Bros. Yay! The Sun Bros will band together again next week. All right, everyone, have a good night. Take care. Get some good rest. Eat some good food. And I'll see you all soon. I think I'm gonna stream. I'll see you guys on Friday. I'm gonna stream a little bit on Friday, and then we'll catch up next week. Bye bye, everyone. Go go. Wow wow.